Oh, the great sounds of Bob Dylan there. Well, Jonathan Fields is a musician and composer based in Brooklyn, New York, and joins us now. We've said that this is a surprise decision, Jonathan. Is it a good surprise?
Oh, yeah, wonderful. I was just smiling throughout watching your whole first couple of minutes of his life and his music. He just expresses so much, and I'm just so happy the world completely recognized this. The world of literature, not just the world of musicians. I guess he's raised the ante for all us musicians by being recognized so highly.
Yeah. You've got a pretty high bar there now, haven't you? And of course, this is the first time the Literature Award has gone to someone who's primarily a musician. So what is it about his work that makes him worthy of that?
Well, he has, as a musician, I think, maybe as an artist, you want to know that somebody has a voice. You know, it's not just repeating things, but it's a voice that resonates and challenges and provokes. And Dylan had that from the very first moment he burst on the scene in the 60s, even to now, where he is affirming, the Great American Songbook or doing covers and things like that. He's always had a very special voice, and I might say maybe a very special American voice, because he takes in everything. He's not ideological, never has been. And when he was cornered, he always burst out against that. He wanted to be free so that that voice could just be so unique, so full, so varied, and so prolific.
You know, it's interesting. As an award, it's been very divisive. There's been quite a few people I've spoken to today who are saying, look, he is poetic, he is wonderful, but is he really up there with the literary greats like John Steinbeck, like Ernest Hemingway, like T.S. Eliot? What would you say to them?
Okay, well, first of all, I'm a guitar player from Brooklyn. I do read books. I do know literature to some degree, but I'm a simple musician. However, I think that if you take his work as a whole and the way he changes, the way he searches and explores, I think from that level, he's at their level. The use of language, what I heard one of the comments say that you could read his lyrics as well as sing them. I've only sung them, so I don't know about that. But when you sing his lyrics, the subtlety, the color, what it brings out of you is high, I would say very high level. And I would say who's ever taking away from Dylan for this prize I don't agree. I think Dylan deserves this prize as a musician.
Well put, Jonathan. Thank you very much indeed. Great to get your thoughts there. Jonathan Fields joining us there from New York.